Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 5th. This week, we are just going to jump right in here, Capricorn, and we are going to see what is going on for you at this time. I like it right off the bat. I have a kind of like a good feeling. This whole deck, I'm assuming, is upside down. I do not read reversals, but I just realized that the whole entire deck is just upside down here, Capricorn, so that's why I'm going to be flipping these over. But Capricorn, make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. Also, feel free to make sure to only follow the social media accounts that are linked down below. There are a ton of scammers out there asking people for money, saying that I do personal readings. I do not do personal readings. So if there is someone saying any of those things claiming to be me, make sure to report them and only follow the accounts down below. You start off with the Two of Cups here. This is probably like one of my favorite, I love this deck, Light Seers Tarot, but this is like one of my favorite Two of Cups here. So I feel for a lot of you, I just get good feelings here in general. I do feel there could be love coming in for you, and this is going to be after a period of time of being single. You have the Nine of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups here. This is like going from single to finding your knight in shining armor, or whatever you want to call it. So I do feel that there could be a solid relationship coming in for you here. It could be a fire sign. Sorry, that's really annoying, but let me just move that. But it could be a fire sign that's coming in for you here. It could be any sign. This is just a general reading, but I do feel like there is a perfect match in love coming in for you in the near future with the Two of Cups. You have the Hermit, the Justice card, and the King of Wands here. Again, I feel for some of you, you've been more kind of like behind the scenes in general. I feel that the Hermit is saying, I kind of feel like it's kind of weird because I realize that this is Virgo's card, but I feel like this is your energy, and it's coming up in this top row here with the Devil, which is your energy as well. And so I kind of feel like you've been in Hermit mode, you've been kind of like more behind the scenes, and it's like I feel in a lot of ways like a curtain is just like being opened here is kind of the energy that I'm getting off of this card here, Capricorn. The Justice card, I feel, is like truth coming in for you, but it's because you're living your own inner truth. And the King of Wands, I feel, is you being more bold and assertive. I feel like you're taking more risks, and I don't mean like crazy, ridiculous risks. I'm just talking about more, calculated risk with this energy. A couple of the signs this week, I've done about half the reading so far. And a couple of signs have had something about, taking bigger risks or feeling like it's safe to take bigger risks. And again, I want to stress that these are not like crazy, ridiculous risks, like jumping out of a plane with your buddy without a parachute on, and your buddy holds onto the parachute, then, he saves you at the end, or some crazy, stunt like that. We're talking about calculated risks, like, a good example would be like here, really good money cards here, Nine of Pentacles. So it's like maybe you want to ask your boss for a raise. That could be a risk because your boss could say no. Maybe there's a person you find drop dead goddamn sexy with the Knight of Cups. You could be asking him out, right? That is a risk that you could be taking. So I would say take the risk. Go for it. But let's see where this is going for you, Capricorn. You have the Ten of Wands. You've definitely been doing a ton of work, a ton of internal work, I would say. Again, Hermit is like a dark night of the soul, or, it can represent doing some soul searching. Ten of Wands, a lot of burdens. I mean, obviously, if you're doing soul searching, if you're facing your shadow, if you're doing dark night of the soul, if you're in your dark night of the soul, definitely a burden. The Ten of Wands, the good news is that he's walking towards this village here, and it's about to come to an end. So, it could represent some sort of ending. And 12:22 on the watch here, I just noticed as well when I said that. So it's like coming to an end here, Capricorn. You have the Lovers. I definitely could be love coming in for you, like I said. I definitely feel love here. And the Page of Pentacles, good news. So I feel for a lot of you, by the way, who are looking for love, there is clearly communication coming in for you. Could be any sign. Earth stands out to me here, and fire. So it could be an earth or a fire sign. Could be any sign. This is just a general reading. You also have water. I mean, you have basically everything here. So it could be any sign that is coming in for you in love. But what I would say is Leo, Libra, and Virgo really stand out to me, and water as well. So it could be any one of those signs. But I do feel you are receiving communication about love, which has been coming up for you kind of like randomly, in your readings, that love could be coming in. But what I feel like is more important is that you're coming out of this right here, the dark night of the soul. Next, you have the Horse Spirit. This card says freedom is yours. Love it. Again, a bunch of the readings have been all about freedom. So it doesn't really surprise me that you're gaining freedom. And you have this dragonfly spirit says truth transcends illusion. I feel like you're kind of like overcoming some things that have maybe been like limitations that are illusions. Like again, we all do this. I'm not criticizing you, Capricorn. We all put limitations on ourselves that don't exist. We all create these illusions in our mind that we think are preventing us from moving forward. And again, this has been a major energy this week for pretty much everyone. That pretty much it seems like everyone is overcoming some like things that could be holding us back, or it's like we're overcoming those not really, I don't want to say excuses, because I don't think they're excuses, but it's like we all have those like excuses that we use that to prevent us from moving forward, right? But I feel like you're like the truth is coming out in the sense that you're overcoming those things that you would normally allow yourself, that you would allow to hold you back. You have the Three Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Strength card here. In a lot of ways, I feel like you want to be seen this way. These are the words that are popping into my head with the Strength card. I feel like this is how you want to present yourself. It's like, because I'm just getting the words, you want to be seen like this. Those are like the words that are popping into my head with this card. So I feel like there is like a way. There is a way. There is a certain, there's like a certain way that you want to present yourself in life. And I feel like this is it right here, the Strength card. It's like you want to be seen as strong. I feel like you want to give off a display of strength as well. Again, the Strength card is a display of strength. It is you being seen as being very strong. So I feel like this is what you want, and I feel like you're getting it. So I definitely like this for you here, Capricorn. It's like you're being seen as very strong, or you are very strong at this time. So I like that. I feel like there could be a lot of support for you this week with the Three of Cups as well. It's like people want to help you. People are maybe assisting you or guiding you at this time. And the Nine of Pentacles is like some sort of increase in your resources. You have the King of Wands twice now. So again, for any of you who are looking for love, I mean, King of Wands twice with that Three of Cups would say that social opportunities are going to be the thing that brings love into your life. So I feel like it would be a good time for you to socialize. I feel like it would be a good time for you to spend time with other people. And that is probably where you are going to find love. You have the Six of Cups here. And you have the Hermit. I like this. I feel like saying like it's been found are the words that have popped into my head. It's like you've been searching for something for a very, very long period of time. And I feel like you have found it, is what I feel like saying here, Capricorn. You have the Hermit twice. Hermit is like doing some soul searching. He's like searching for guidance. He's searching for his inner light here. But I feel that, because, putting it all together here and looking at what we have, it's almost like you found something here that you've been looking for a long time. Could be a soulmate. It's something you've been missing for a long time as well. Could be a soulmate with the Six of Cups. It could be just a gift from the universe with the Six of Cups as well. The gift that we receive from the Six of Cups is obstacles being removed from our life. The Six of Cups kind of represents like a turnaround, and it just, again, represents obstacles being removed from our lives. So in a lot of ways, I feel that there is like an obstacle being removed from your life here, Capricorn. Damn, I love this. I feel like this is a very good reading for you. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here as well, Capricorn. So definitely a lot of good stuff here. But something has been found. You have this transformation card here, which is like the Temperance card and in this deck. So I feel like something is changing. Something is transforming here as well. It's almost like, again, something has been found, and this is allowing you to move forward with this Knight of Cups here. So I definitely like to see that. Temperance is like trying to turn water into wine, and it's a card of transformation. You have the Devil, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups here. And a lot of people getting the Five of Pentacles this week. Five of Pentacles can represent calling attention to your weaknesses. It is a card of like being left out in the cold. I feel like this could be like a fear that's coming up. I really feel like that Devil card is just you. So you are the Devil card, Capricorn, and it's just your energy that's showing up here. And I feel like this Knight of Cups, it's almost like you're being, I feel like you are receiving a gift here. The gift that you're receiving is I feel like you're being pulled out of this Five of Pentacles energy. So even though the Five of Pentacles shows up here, we're going to clarify this, and I feel intuitively that things are going to get significantly better here in this last row. So let's see where this is going. Ace of Cups. There you go. Definitely a very solid love offer coming in for you. Very interesting. As I've been saying to you for like a long time, I don't necessarily feel intuitively that you're looking for love, Capricorn, but for some of you, again, I feel like you have found something that's just like too hard to ignore. Six of Cups with that Nine of Pentacles is like Nine of Pentacles could be you saying, I have everything I need. I don't need anything else. I don't need love. But the Six of Cups is like something that makes you feel childlike. It's something that makes you feel happy and, brings a lot of, good things into your life as well. Makes you feel like a kid again, right? And so in a lot of ways, I get that kind of feeling intuitively that there's like a person coming in it's just too hard to ignore, right? It's just too hard. I feel like it'd be impossible to say no to. So even if you've written off love, I feel like this is something very good for you that is coming in. For others, again, I feel like there's a lot of happiness just because you're being released from a dark night of the soul, basically. You have the King of Swords here. It's like justice. And you have the Three of Swords as well. I feel like you're worrying about past heartbreaks, but I would let that go. I do feel that I kind of feel like the King of Swords is saying that order is being restored. King of Swords is like law and order, but I feel like order is being restored in your life. So I definitely like to see that. Let's get a final outcome for you as well. You have the Knight of Swords, things moving forward very, very quickly. I would still pay attention, like I've been saying to everyone. King of Swords, Knight of Swords is my card of like needing a second opinion or needing to get a second opinion on something. And sometimes I feel like the Knight of Swords says that, that you need to get a second opinion on things, whether it's in like work or business or any other area of your life. You have the King of Cups. Definitely, I feel this could be like I feel like that could be the person that's coming in for you. And you have the Five of Cups. Definitely need to let go of your fears about like past hurts. But I do feel like there could be a King of Cups type of person coming in for you. I also feel like you have like a lot to gain here as well, Capricorn. He's crying over these two spilt cups. I love this deck because instead of 3 spilt cups, there's only 2, and he has 3 cups to gain if he were just to turn around here. And so I feel for some of you, it's like you could be going through a difficult transformation where it's like you're letting go of things. This came up for all 3 earth signs, by the way, that you could be like, you could feel like you're losing something, but it's bringing you to a much better place is what I would say to you here. I can give you a million examples in my own life how I lost something that I thought I wanted, and the next thing was so much better in relationships, business, work, health, pretty much everything. And so I feel that that is kind of like what could be that's like what you're experiencing in the present. Is it like you could be experiencing a loss, something that feels like a loss, something that's kind of making you feel disappointed, but I feel like you have no idea how good this is going to be. So let's see, Capricorn. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Again, having all the resources necessary to take care of yourself. Pre-Empress energy, so really nice. Eight of Wands, quick success. And definitely communication coming in for you. I feel like saying, again, the words on the tip of my tongue are someone wants to communicate with you. So I do feel that there's communication coming in. If you want love, then I feel like there's love, clearly. And you have the Hierophant, marriage. So some of you could be getting married. Hierophant is also a card of like learning as well. And so I feel like you've done a lot of learning. With that Five of Cups, it could say that you're having to learn something again, because he has these 3 levels to his crown here on top of his head, Capricorn, and it can kind of represent needing to go through like 3 levels of learning, basically, is what I'd say here. Yep, Chariot, definitely a victory coming in for you here, Capricorn. I feel like this is like one big win this week. The Chariot is a victory. It is success, good things coming in for you. You have a lot of momentum cards here as well. Again, I think Taurus had a lot of momentum. So if you have Taurus in your chart, I would definitely read it. Go watch that reading. But the Horse card here is a card of momentum, things speeding up, and the Chariot is also a card of things speeding up, gaining a lot of momentum, moving forward very quickly. So I do feel that you are kind of moving forward very quickly with that Chariot energy. But I like this reading for you, Capricorn. So thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time, Capricorn. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. Really appreciate the support. But thank you, Capricorn, and definitely enjoy your week.